Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay and today I'm sharing with you my August hits and misses. Can you believe that it's already September? It's kind of crazy, but I'm so excited for fall and fall looks. And if you guys have any suggestions for fall type videos or looks that you'd love to see, definitely comment below because I'd love to hear your suggestions. But let's go ahead and get started on today's video. Before we dive in, if you guys aren't already subscribed, I would love to have you, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy at any point. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with my misses because I have less of them than favorites. I feel like there's a lot of new launches that I tested out this month. Some of them were kind of flops for me, so let's start talking about those. If you guys watched my previous video, it was about some new Pacifica products that I had tried out, trying to dupe Glossier, and a lot of them were kind of just like really misses for me. First off is the Hemp Blur Pore Balancing Primer. This, I feel like it did nothing. This ended up pilling with my moisturizer. It didn't look great with the foundation. It kind of made my products stick on in a non-flattering way. It did make my face look a little smooth and a little matte, but this has just been a total pass for me. I do not recommend this from Pacifica. And then on the topic of primers, another new launch from Exa Beauty. Now I was really excited about their foundation launch. They also launched a primer here. Fortunately, it did not work out for me. I feel like there's this thing with clean primers that they really don't do much for your skin, and I think it's totally not necessary. So if you guys have been eyeing this, I would go ahead and skip it. It is nicely moisturizing, but I don't feel like it does anything special that a moisturizer wouldn't do. So for me, it's just not really worth putting on before foundation. Staying on topic here with Exa Beauty, this is the High Fidelity Semi Satin Foundation. I did a first impressions and demo of this, so I still feel like I can't give final thoughts on this yet. I haven't gotten a chance to really test it out more. So far, I do like it. I'm not sure if I love it yet. For me, the wear on it wasn't the greatest, so I will have to continue to experiment. I feel like this might do a little better in the cooler fall winter months. So again, this is something I'm not totally sure yet. I will be sure to update you guys in future videos about that. And my last, this isn't really a fail for me, but I have been trying a lot of products similar to this that I find are actually better. So this is the new Ilia. These are called their Balmy Glosses, which I was initially really excited about. These are not a bad formula at all. I really enjoy Ilia products, and I think this is great and up to their standards. The shades, someone commented on one of my previous videos, they all seem to be very similar. Even the ones I have are pretty similar, and this is for me too thin. It seems to just wear off too quickly. It does feel nice at first, and I think it is a nice product, but I will talk about the two other products I found that are sort of like dupes or this type of product but better. So the two products similar to that Ilia gloss that came into my life and just stole my heart the minute that I used them. These are from Rowan Beauty. They're liquid lip balms. These aren't like a super fresh launch, but they did come out recently. I do have all three shades. One of them is in my bag, which I feel like is a very high praise for a lip product. If it ends up in my purse, I definitely love it. These are freaking everything I want in sort of a thinner tinted lip formula. These actually feel like a lip balm on your lips, but they give you the shine of a gloss. Whereas the Ilia one is a lot thinner. It doesn't necessarily feel like a lip balm on my lips, but this one, it gives you that thick moisturizing layer. They stay on a lot longer and just give you more of a lasting moisturizing glossy effect. I have all three shades. The shades I have here are Remy, and then Scout, and then the third shade, which is more of the mauve shade, is my favorite. I thought I was going to like this one the best, but it's actually a little bit light if I have nothing else on my lips. I prefer the other one. This one I do have over another lip product today. They layer well, they're beautiful. They have a peppermint taste and smell, so they feel a little bit plumping. Absolutely love these, and the packaging I feel like is super stunning. And the last liquid lip balm type product I really enjoyed in the month of August is the Sephora Clean Glossy Lip Oil. This is their new clean makeup collection. I just noticed this is leaking a little bit, so maybe watch out for that, storing it on its side. The shade is really pretty. It's more similar to the Rowan ones, where it's thicker, so it really stays on the lips a lot better than the Ilia one. Here's the three of those products I just mentioned swatched. So over here we have the Rowan one, in the middle we have the Ilia, and then on the end here's the Sephora one. So you can kind of tell by the finish of them. These are a lot glossier, and this one's more of like an oily, just thinner finish. Again, I do love all three of these, but I definitely would say that the Rowan one is my top pick. If you want something a little bit more affordable, the Sephora one is great. And then Ilia is just, I feel like with those two options, I'm not necessarily going to gravitate towards that one a lot. Moving on to another new launch. This is the Kosas Big Clean Mascara. I worked with them on the launch of this, which was really fun. If you guys haven't seen the reel on Instagram, I tested it out when I first got it. So this, the packaging first off is beautiful. It feels really nice. Has a thick natural fiber curved brush. This is so beautiful. I do have some little tweaks with this. I know you guys are gonna be curious about how this compares to Ilia. So this I've been using every single day. I have it on my lashes now. A lot more dramatic and full and voluminous as compared to the Ilia mascara. It gives you a super dramatic effect with just one coat. Because it's on the thicker side, you have to be wary of how many coats you use, or else it could get a little bit clumpy. But I haven't gotten this clumpy enough to really not like it. I've done 3 coats and it still looks good. I have a lash comb on hand as well if there is any bigger clumps I want to just smooth out. I just love the formula of this. It has lash care actives to keep your lashes healthy. My only complaint with this is it does smudge and flake a tiny bit. So it only smudges, you could probably honestly see it on this eye right here. It only smudges on this eye. I'm not sure why it doesn't smudge over here. That happens with a lot of mascaras. I think maybe it's just my eye shape or my face shape, the skin just touches more on that side. But I don't get smudging over here, and it's not too much. It's just the tiniest bit right here. And then with the flaking, it's 2 to 3 flakes for the whole day, which for me isn't a huge deal. But if this didn't flake or smudge, it would be ultimate favorite clean mascara. But in terms of the wear, I would still say the Ilia one's better. Ilia is a really pretty, still natural look. For my preference, I love having both on hand because they're both very different effects, and I like to combine them. So I'll do this on my top lashes and Ilia on the bottom so that it does not smudge. I really enjoy both. It's hard to compare them. But yeah, this was totally a hit for me in August. It's become an everyday staple. I had one last mist that I forgot to mention from Pacifica, the Hemp Dew Setting Mist. It's not really the formula that I don't enjoy about this. It's the mister. It's just a really crappy mister, for lack of a better word. It just really shoots out and makes your face wet. It's not a fine mist, which I really need in a setting spray because I feel like it kind of ruins your makeup. So unfortunately that did not work. I love the glass bottle. It feels really nice, but I wish the mister was better quality. Another favorite this month is from Say Beauty. I'm not sure if this has been in a favorites video yet. This is their Glowy Super Gel, which initially I thought was going to be a little bit oily and not work well under makeup. This works beautifully under makeup. I think they did just release another shade of this, a bronze one, which looks stunning. This just has my dream texture for something to wear under makeup. It does feel like water on your skin almost. It does not interfere with my skincare or my makeup, but it gives you the prettiest glow, and the pearl in this is super, super fine, so it does not accentuate texture, and it just adds a beautiful radiance to the skin. I do see that it peeks through makeup. Great dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Wand thing. I forget the name of it, but this is just stunning. You could also mix this in with product, and it just so stunning. Absolutely love this from Stay Beauty. Moving along, I have a new foundation favorite. This is the Sephora S Clean Glowing Skin Foundation. Now this really surprised me because I am not at all a light coverage dewy foundation type of person. This just struck the right chord for me because it's not an oily type of dewy. It's not too dewy of a finish either. If you did not see this, it's in my Sephora first impressions video if you want to see how it looks on my skin. It has lighter coverage, but it's not so light that it can't be built up. I can get this to a pretty light medium coverage. It's really great with your fingers, or if you just want to do a really quick makeup. It's just been a really nice go-to product for me, and the shade looks really great. It looks beautiful on the skin. It wears so well, not even just for being a dewy foundation, for being a foundation in general, it wears great. My problem with most dewy foundations is it just cracks and creases and comes off of my face really quickly, but I do not have that issue with this one. So I do recommend this. Would not recommend this for oily skin. Only if you have normal combo drier skin, you like a dewier finish, and you don't need a ton of coverage, you would like this. Another base product I surprisingly ended up liking. I'm so picky with concealer, so this was really a big surprise for me. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer. This is like the doe foot on this kind of sucks. It's a really firm doe foot that kind of, I wish it was more plush and picked up a little bit more product. Formula wise, this is really nice. It does not crease under my eyes. It looks really great on the face. Not the most full coverage, more of like a medium lighter concealer. Again, if you prefer that type of coverage, I would say this is for you. But even for myself, like I like more medium to full coverage concealers. But if I'm doing lighter face makeup, this is like my go-to for under the eyes. Very affordable. You can find it at Target and just a nice little drugstore clean option. All right, 2 more base products and then I have some eye products to end with. My favorite cheek my favorite cheek product this month, last month, August, is the Tower 28 Super Dew No Shade. So this is like their blush formula, but clear, which I know sounds so boring. But the reason that I love this is because you can turn any powder, blush, or highlight into like a glowy product. So it's so versatile, like any product you already have, you can just make it dewy, which I did on my cheeks today. I have a powder, highlight, blush, and bronzer on, and I just tap this over just to give a dewy look. Honest Beauty does make a similar product to this, but I personally prefer the Tower 28 formula. It stays on my face longer and it's not as oily. It doesn't seem to pick up my makeup. Amazing product from Tower 28. They also just released new milky lip gloss shades, which is so exciting. Great brand, and this is just same great formula as their blush. Speaking of blushes, my favorite blush, this is the wrong product. Whoops. My favorite blush as of lately is the Cover FX Mojave Mauve Monochromatic Blush Duo. I did have this formula before in the Soft Peach, which isn't my favorite shade, but this shade really just like, I fell in love with it because I really love more mauve pink tone blushes. I love using the shimmer one. I honestly use this one way more than the matte, but sometimes I'll mix them or layer them depending on what my base is looking like, what kind of cheek I want to go for. These are just great, perfect amount of pigment blushes, and I just want all the shades. Some multi-purpose products from Danessa Myricks that I've just been loving are the color fixes. I have a lot of colors of these at this point. Same with the metallics. These are so incredibly pigmented and fun and great if you love to play around with makeup and need some more bold colors. These are very neutral, but I do have some bold ones as well. These two I just got, Exposed and Gingerbread, for fall. I actually have Exposed on my lips. I've been loving a more taupey, cool toned lip, so this is perfect. You can use these anywhere on your face that you want. They make great eyeshadows. These things do not crease or smudge or budge, like they're super long lasting and you can mix them. They just have a lot of fun with them. Absolutely love these, and the brand is amazing. If you guys haven't already heard of them, I was thinking of doing another like try on video of Danessa Myricks since I have some more products I want to try. If you guys are interested in seeing that, definitely comment below. I will probably just pin a comment and you guys can like that. But anyway, my last eye product is a Josephine Cosmetics Eye Dazzle, which is what I have on my lids today. This is like a glitter eyeshadow. First off, this packaging is so pretty and luxurious. This shade is so pretty. It's called Elaine, and it has like a gold champagne base, but it also has silver glitter, which to me, it just makes like the most flattering, brightening eye shade. These give you a pretty foiled effect, but they don't flake or crease on me. They can be a little bit finicky with how you apply them. I would recommend just using a brush and really patting it. Work it in too much with your finger or like rub it around. It can bunch up on itself, which I feel like does happen with a lot of glitter formulas, but if you just pat it in, it looks absolutely stunning. Really like amps up any eye look. Too bland, too very metallic. So stunning. I definitely want more shades of that. Moving on to skincare favorites, I have 2 cleansers that I've been really loving. This one is clearly well loved. This has been in my shower. Moon Juice Milk Cleanse Gentle Foaming Cleanser. This is just so nice. It's exactly what it describes itself as. It's gentle, it does foam up, it removes makeup perfectly. It's like a really nice hybrid of a gel and like an oil formula. It's hard to describe, but it's just the perfect gentle nightly or morningly cleanse. I mainly use this at night though. It's just really gentle and a beautiful cleanser. And then another really gentle cleanser is the Herbivore Pink Cloud Creamy Jelly Cleanser. This is so beautiful. It has like a light rosy scent to it. Amazing ingredients in this. Find it really hydrating. This is my go-to for the morning. You can also use this to remove makeup. I feel like it's a great either way type of cleanser, but that's been a total hit for me from Herbivore. Next fave is a sunscreen from Kinship. This is called their Self Reflect Probiotic Moisturizing Sunscreen Zinc Oxide SPF 32. I still really love my First Aid Beauty one. This one has like a glow to it, which is so gorgeous as a base for makeup. It does have more of a white cast than the First Aid Beauty one. I don't find that one has a cast on me at all. This one you do have to work in and wait until it sinks in, but it's much better than the majority of mineral sunscreens that I've tried in terms of the cast that it leaves. I can only speak to my skin tone. I'm super fair, so I don't have a huge problem with a white cast, but I really enjoy the finish of this and it looks beautiful under makeup. Doesn't interfere with skincare or foundation, which is such a must for me, so I've been loving this one. And then a serum that I've clearly been loving as well is the Graydon Full Moon Serum. I've been like hearing about this brand for a while now, and this was the first product I tried from them. This I believe has blue tansy in it, which is like my favorite smell in the world. If you guys have smelled the Josh Rosebrook, the thing that's blue in the tub, Advanced Hydration Mask, that stuff's incredible. It smells just like that, and it's just really soothing and smoothing and bouncy on the skin. It does not pill and it feels nice and hydrating. I haven't noticed like a ton of effects with this bottle really, other than just my skin looks hydrated and balanced and nice and calm, which is really what I asked for a serum like this. So really enjoy this from Graydon, and maybe I'll pick it up again. I have so much skincare to go through though. I rarely repurchase, but I still think it's good. Lastly, I have three like miscellaneous things. First is the Kosas Sport deodorant. I think I mentioned this in a favorites video already, but it's a really great deodorant, best clean deodorant. Personally, I've tried. I like the scented one, Serene Clean. Comes with this little rollerball applicator. It's a liquid formula. It really does exfoliate your armpits, which I'm not sure I love that aspect of it, because when I have self-tanner on, it like removes it and then makes it look weird. But if you don't use self-tanner, it wouldn't be a problem for you because it actually helps to eliminate odor. But I still use this because it's the most effective clean deodorant I've tried, and it smells good and it works good. Check, check, good deodorant. Next is a good product from Pacifica. This is the Big Waves Soft Hold and Volume Hairspray. This is a non-aerosol hairspray, and it has some salt in it to give you some beach vibes. It has light hold, it's not super firm, and it's really soft on the hair, which is exactly what I was looking for. And it smells so good, like vanilla, coconut, sea salt, and vanilla. Like so beachy and summery. It makes your hair smell amazing. It's like a 2-in-1 hair perfume plus hairspray. I have it in my hair now just for some soft hold and a little bit of volume. Really recommend this if you're looking for a good, more affordable hairspray. I really love the Josh Rosebrook one, but that one's pricey, so I've been using this one. My last favorite of August is a perfume product from Plur. This is good. This is the scent Moab, which I have no idea what this is described as. I like more like masculine type colognes, like woodsy and warm, and just this smells so good. This is probably like my favorite. It's the best clean perfume that is the closest to a conventional perfume in terms of like the scent and the longevity of it. It's my longest lasting perfume, and the packaging is really nice. It has like a beautiful magnetic glass bottle. I want to pick up another scent from them. I was thinking maybe get like a sample. They sell this on Credo, I believe on Sephora as well. Really recommend this if you need a good clean perfume that is long lasting. Doesn't give me a headache, has a great scent, lasts long, it's pretty. Check, 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 check. It's a good perfume. Alright guys, that was it for my August hits and misses. Hope you found this video helpful. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss my next video. Let me know in the comments below one favorite that you've been loving lately. It doesn't even have to just be August. What's your favorite product as of right now? Let me know below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.